Vonn, first practice of Panthers training camp officially in the books. What's your thoughts on Wednesday's practice?
It was good. Guys flying around making plays, going out there playing for one another, but we're playing at a fast tempo. Guys out there communicating, but we're out there competing with one another.
All right, you made the decision to come here in free agency, join the Carolina Panthers. Tell me why this team.
Special unit, especially a group of young guys, D-line, and a lot of the back end too. Like a lot of special attributes on that, and the coaching staff for sure.
All right, you're part of a new era of the Carolina Panthers. You mentioned new coaching staff, a lot of new faces, you being one of those, the #1 overall pick in this year's draft, and quarterback Bryce Young. A lot of excitement, a lot of buzz, a lot of energy. Everyone's been talking about it all off season. So how are you guys channeling that energy and that buzz that everyone's talking about?
We're trying to blocking it out, and we just have that 1-0. I mean, we got that 0-0 mindset coming in, just resetting and going out there just trying to be 1-0 after practice. So we always just trying to build inside the unit, inside the building, and going out there challenging one another.
A big topic yesterday in move-in day was expectation. Bryce kept getting asked, expectation. He's like, well, we have our own expectation.
Right.
So what is this team's expectation for itself?
Hey, we're just going out here working, challenging one another, competing, and just trying to get better and finding that 1% every day. And just being accountable to one another, and just being a loving teammate and being a caring teammate. And being able to have those tough conversations, hard conversations, and good conversations. So it's a family environment, and we all in it together.
NFC South is up for grabs again this year. Not your first time playing for a team in the NFC South, but you're back, you're with the Panthers. Just knowing that you're in a division where it's attainable, you guys can win it. What's the mindset on going out there and being the team at the end of the season that is back in playoffs for the first time in 5 years? That is the NFC South champs.
Just doing our job, doing our 111th and going out there just playing complimentary football and just doing your job. You don't gotta be Superman, you gotta be a superhero, make a play. Everybody's talented, everybody's gifted enough to be on this field and have an opportunity to play. So just go out there playing for one another and be selfless.
J.C. Horn talked about you and Xavier Woods. He said, we already call Xavier Professor X, but they're both kind of like professors because they're so knowledgeable, they're vets, they're bringing the skill set. So what is it like just being with the defense and knowing that these younger guys do look up to you guys as professors, so to speak?
I'm like, man, because I was once in their shoes, and I was like, man, I had an older guy, but just being one of the older guys in the room, it's like it reflects off of you a little bit. You're like, man, I got to step back. I'm the oldest guy in the room now, but it's honorable because that shows respect, and we take our job seriously. We're in our books. We challenge one another, and we just go out there trying to make plays, and we try to put those guys in the right plays and just let them know they got us, and we over communicate. So it slows down the game for everybody.
And knowing that you are a vet, you are one of the older guys now, what has been your message to the team? What are you trying to come in and show these guys?
I'm just doing my job, showing them pro, and just showing up to work every day, being consistent, and being reliable.
All right, we can hear the fans screaming right now. I have to say, I've been covering the team for a few years. Biggest turnout I've seen on a day one in quite some time. But what's your message to the fans, and what does it mean to see so many people get up early to come out here?
Man, we appreciate them, the support for sure. Showing up like this is, man, unconditional love. And we're coming out here work. They come to show up, and days off work, bringing their kids out here. We appreciate all the love. We're going to need it for the rest of the season. And it's going to be an exciting one, and we can't wait to get to it.
All right, before I let you go, I want to do a little rapid fire, maybe get to know Vonn a little bit better.
Okay.
All right, what is one thing that would surprise Panthers fans about you?
I like to fish. I'm an outdoorsy person.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Like to fish.
I like to shop. I like to travel.
Okay.
I'm a foodie.
A foodie?
I'm a foodie, yeah.
Have you been to any restaurants in Charlotte yet?
A couple, but not the ones like, that I would need to go to yet. So I just need a list, so everybody send me a list.
We'll work on that.
I'll get to it.
Send Vonn the Charlotte essentials of where he has to go eat. All right, speaking of essentials, camp essential, what's one thing you had to pack to move into Spartanburg?
A pack of black tees, white tees, a pillow, and some candles.
Candles has been the hot topic in recent years.
That's zen.
Okay. Okay.
That's zen.
Was it like weird to move back into the dorm rooms?
It was. I had a reality check.
Yeah.
I had a reality check. I was like, yo, you've been off so much and you've been free. You come in this room, I was like, oh no. But it's all good. Hey, we get another opportunity to come out here, and that's the time to build that brotherhood, that fellowship with the guys. Just going doing the dorm. Being around the lobby area, so going out there hanging out with the guys, playing cards, kicking it.
All the things.
So, yeah.
Did you have to do a target run? Did you miss anything?
Oh yeah, I did twice.
2 target runs in like less than 24 hours?
Yeah, like it was back to back. I was like, oh, I forgot something.
Okay. All right, what is on the camp playlist? What gets you going?
Drake, of course, Young Thug, Don Toliver, some gospel.
Okay.
All types of meditation. All types of stuff.
All the things. We're waiting on the new Drake album.
Yeah.
No pressure, but.
No pressure.
All right, most surprising thing about Charlotte so far?
Most surprising? Well, I would say the hospitality for sure.
Yeah.
It feel like home. Everybody speak to one. I'm like, yo, this is great. I'm back in the South. Yeah.
Yep.
But so always that. for sure.
Absolutely. Great people in the Queen City for sure.
Great people.
All right, I know you haven't spent a lot of time in Charlotte yet, but do you have a favorite thing so far?
I'm building on that. Now, yeah, I've just been home and work.
All
So
right.
we're gonna see. That's
Focus
what I'm saying.
guy.
I need the list. I need people to help me out, so I can know the spots.
We'll work on that. I'm sure fans will certainly chime in. And I know you're a fashionable guy. Fashion is like art to you. I heard you say.
Yes.
So tell me, what is like the one thing in your closet that's a staple you have to have?
All the like neutral colors, like the taupey like browns, the white, blacks, off whites, bone colors, all types of that. So you can bring neutral colors. So you could build off that.
Okay, I
Oh,
like
yeah.
it. Gotta have a
Have the
staple you can build
essentials.
around.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So fashion is such a thing in the league now. Do you guys like give each other, like, do you kind of trash talk what you're showing up on game day wearing? Are you giving people advice?
I'm gonna say I can't cuss on here, but I'm gonna put that on.
Okay.
So I'm gonna step. I'm gonna be a big step on game day for
Yeah.
sure, and everybody know I'm gonna step. So they be asking where I be shopping at or something like that, but I give them a little tips.
Okay.
But they can't get all the juice.
No, gotta save that for you. Week 1, do we have an idea for the fit?
Not yet. It's still brainstorming.
It's early. Okay.
Still
All right.
brand-
I have
it's
no
still
doubt
trending up.
you'll
Trending
show
up.
out, right?
For sure.
Vonn, welcome to Carolina. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.